Imagine your entire production environment goes down due to a regional disaster, a cyber attack, or even a hardware failure. What's your plan? That's exactly where Azure Site Recovery steps in as your cloud powered safety net for business continuity and disaster recovery. With Azure Site Recovery, you can replicate, failover, and recover your critical workloads, whether they run on premises or in Azure, to a secondary location. It helps you keep your apps and services up and running during planned maintenance or unexpected outages. Azure Site Recovery is a disaster recovery as a service offering from Microsoft that automates the replication of virtual machines, physical servers, and workloads to a secondary region or Azure itself. In simple terms, it creates a copy of your environment in a standby location and lets you fail over instantly when needed and fail back when things are stable again. When you're setting up Azure Site Recovery, your goal is to create a smooth, policy driven disaster recovery process that keeps your business running during outages. You begin by enabling replication for your workloads, whether they are on premises VMs, Azure VMs, or physical servers. Once configured, ASR continuously replicates changes from the source environment to a secondary site. If a disruption occurs, you can easily trigger a failover to the recovery site, keeping your applications and services available. And when things are stable again, you can perform a seamless failback to the original environment with minimal downtime. You manage all of this centrally through the Azure portal, and it integrates directly with your recovery services vault to ensure consistent control. You should use Azure Site Recovery when you want a cost-effective disaster recovery solution that doesn't require maintaining a secondary data center. It's ideal if you need automated protection and orchestrated recovery for workloads hosted on Azure VMs, Hyper-V, VMware, or even physical servers. ASR also helps you meet regulatory compliance requirements by enabling long-term recovery strategies, and it supports planned failovers for patching, testing, or upgrades without disrupting production. What makes ASR powerful is its rich feature set. You get application consistent replication to ensure that your workloads maintain integrity. You can design custom recovery plans, specifying the exact sequence of actions during a failover, even using automation scripts. You can perform non-disruptive disaster recovery drills, test without impact, and handle multi-VM failovers in the correct order for apps with dependencies. With role-based access control, you ensure only authorized users can manage failovers. And with integrated monitoring through Azure Monitor, log analytics, and alerts, you stay fully informed about every operation. ASR supports various real-world scenarios, including replicating from on-premises to Azure, from Azure to Azure across regions, or even across availability zones. You can integrate it with tools like System Center and Virtual Machine Manager to fit seamlessly into your existing enterprise infrastructure. And perhaps best of all, Azure Site Recovery is cost efficient. You don't have to keep your secondary environment fully powered on. You only pay for storage and replication until a failover actually occurs. That means you gain enterprise-grade resiliency without the cost of running a full duplicate infrastructure, making it an excellent choice for businesses of all sizes. So, what's your key takeaway? Azure Site Recovery ensures your business stays resilient no matter what. With automated replication, flexible failover options, and minimal recovery time objectives, you get a powerful DR solution with the simplicity of Azure. You stay in control, even during chaos. Whether you're backing up an on-prem server or preparing for a region-wide Azure outage, ASR gives you the tools to protect, recover, and move forward without panic.